If you guys saw the title of today's stream, we're watching Ludwig. We're gonna try and learn. I already did the first class by myself. That was stupid, and didn't wait. But I think it's okay to watch YouTube videos on stream. That's what we're gonna do today. I have work in like 2 hours, so that's why it's a shorter stream. But we're gonna try and get through all of this. It's an hour long. This second class, I got a few notes. I don't know if you can read that. But this is from the first class. And then maybe what happened to it? Oh, sorry. They are combined here up the front. I got 3 pages of notes basically from the first one. And we're starting again from the bottom here. Posted a video earlier saying that I'm gonna be above all the other streamers because I can do that. I'm that guy. And I gotta back it up. So I did the first video. I watched the first class, and we're gonna watch the second one today. I don't know if it's gonna sound good to you guys. We're going to tweak that a little bit, maybe. But Benji's not here right now, but he's in the call. My boy is here. If he comes back and talks, that's who that is. All right, let's get it.
Yo, if you hear my voice, clap once. If you hear my voice, clap twice.
We can all hear it.
Welcome to
Sound
class,
good?
How to Get Lucky 201. Guys,
I don't
today's
know.
lecture is going to be different than yesterday's. I'll go over some of the same things. It's mostly
all
going to
hear
be
it?
new stuff.
All right,
you
sounds
heard about
good.
yesterday's
We're
class.
good.
It will not be the same thing. Can I see?
All right,
Is
lock in,
Isabella
boys.
here? All right, Isabella, I need you to stay after class.
Damn.
We'll talk about it after class. See, I told you. Because you are the only person
We just started
here
class, and they're already getting in
who
trouble.
did the homework assignment. Round of
Ooh,
applause.
never mind. He's the only one who did the homework. Okay, that's sad.
I assigned you all homework last night. Isabella's the only one who submitted it. What is the question?
But the mobile app was down. We couldn't submit. I couldn't submit one.
I understand that, and I know it was down.
I have
and
no clue what
trust
the
you
homework
all.
was.
This is the only person who was able to figure
I don't
it
have to do
out
it though,
in
technically,
this class.
but
I wanna
I'm
go
trying to
for
keep
class,
up.
Just stay after class for me.
I'm trying to do all the homework that they have to do because I got to prove my point that it's possible. And they're getting to do plenty of other stuff. In fact, if this does well, we might do agents class as well. I might do that off stream or on stream. I don't know. We'll see. But we're just gonna start with this.
Isabella, there is a new
And
homework
try to make
assignment.
it
We'll
a
talk about
class,
it.
you know.
have to do it in class.
It's like how everyone else is doing
It's
it.
very easy. If you can't submit it on the app, that's all right. Ultimately, the homework's for you guys. All right, y'all. I had this question on the board. Anyone have thoughts on this? Off rip. Do streamers make too much money? No. No? No. They don't make no. You thought that was gonna work, right? Huh?
Who, me?
I heard we make more than rappers.
More than rappers?
I heard that.
Do you think that makes sense?
I think it do.
Yes.
I just passed like 200K last night. Bro.
200K? Last night? Damn. That's pretty good. We think streamers make a lot, right? Streamers make a lot. We know streamers make a lot of money. I think we've heard this before. Guys, today we're going to talk...
So I think you said I went forward in the video. I was at 6 minutes because just a little bit of it's just him talking. But I think he did say that this is about money. This class is. So that's why
about that.
we're starting
And
up
something I
that
think
question.
a few of you in this class are dealing with. Guys, today, the class is stop clip farming and start making money. Okay.
All right. Simple enough.
A lot of you guys here are great at farming clips. You get millions of views, you get more views than me, but you're not making money equivalent to maybe the attention that you are receiving. We're gonna unpack why. We're gonna start talking about how to build a larger audience, a larger community, people who watch you long form, not just your clips. Also, real quick, more round of applause for yourselves. Congratulations, everybody.
We didn't make it in. We can't
You guys
clap.
have accomplished a lot. I think you should be proud of yourselves. If you don't know, these are the facts. 92% of people go live once, they never go live
Also,
again.
that's also an important thing. Why was there like in-person auditions? And why were they in LA? I'm not gonna pay $2,000 for a ticket out there when I don't have $2,000 to spend on that. Like, I know they're trying to get streamers that actually care for it. But some of us just don't have that money. We pay for our rent, car insurance, and all that stuff. So I'm a little salty. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even really get a chance because I couldn't do the live audition because I had work too. But we're doing this now. It's okay. We got live
That's
classes.
92% of all of Twitch. They only go live one time. So if you've gone live twice, you're in the top 10%. 20
He did talk about this a little bit last stream
viewers
too.
is the amount of viewers you need
Or
to
last
be the
video.
top 1%. Raise your hands. Who's got 20 viewers? You're 1%. 1%. 1%. 1%. You are all 1%ers. All right. Next, guys. 1 million people applied to Streamer U, and you are the few who
We're not
made it
bitches.
in. One more round of applause.
We didn't make it. We didn't make it. It's okay.
And I got one
We didn't make it.
surprise for you all. Most of you will fail.
But we won't.
Guys, most of you
They
are
might.
gonna fail.
We're not gonna fail.
What
I
do
want it
by
more.
fail? Did you feel like you made it when you went to Streamer U? Do you feel like you got an opportunity that you can grasp and you might skyrocket?
Yes, I did.
You might have felt that. You got excited. That won't happen for most of you. Here are the stats. Last year's Streamer U, people who attended 2025 Streamer U, I looked at their viewership a month before Streamer U. Then
See,
I looked
that-
at the viewership last month.
That is interesting to me. I mean, it makes sense because while you're at Streamer University, you have that clickbait of like you're at Streamer University. So everyone's like, oh, you gotta watch them or gotta go see them, and then they just like die off after that. Hence why I feel like it's helpful to go to Streamer U because you have the opportunity to meet these people and you get to go to the classes. But at the same time, it could hurt because you let your ego ride a little bit when you have them, and then you hit that like you go down after it. I think a lot of them just quit after it because they lose all that and they're like, well, I can't get it back by myself. So they just give up.
On average, that whole group's down
So
287
it's kind of a
viewers. That whole
blessing in
group.
disguise. Maybe I'm
The
not going.
median,
I don't know.
okay?
It's
That's
okay.
the person in the middle. You slash off the biggies, you slash off the lowest. Okay? They gained 4 viewers. 4 viewers. That's it. Streamer U.
I would take 4 viewers
after
though.
a year.
I'm not gonna lie. 4 viewers would be great.
56% of all participants lost viewers or only gained single-digit viewers. That's year over year, okay? So this opportunity, this once-in-a-lifetime miracle, for most of you, it ain't gonna mean shit. It'll be a cool memory, but that's all it will ever be. Maybe you made extra money this weekend. Congratulations. You got a few thousand in the bank. Ron probably is getting $250,000. That's nice. But that's all.
A quick $250,000, you know.
It will not effectively change your life. Jason, because honestly, there's things Ron can learn, and you can always learn at any level.
Yes.
All right, that's the bad news. That's the bad news. All right, but we want to be different. We want to be the ones who succeed. How do we do that? First off, we have to ask ourselves an honest question. Raise your hand by show of hands. Do you want to be a streamer? By show of hands, do you
Oh,
want
yeah.
to be a streamer?
That is the dream.
All right?
That and content.
Now, we're going to sit on this for a moment. Do you want to be a streamer? This question about it. Maybe you don't actually want to be a streamer. You want to have what streaming can get you. But there are quicker, better, more efficient ways to do that. Maybe you actually just want to be rich. Maybe you want a large social
I think that's
media
fair, too.
following.
Who
Maybe
doesn't
want
wanna be rich, though?
To have a creative
Like, I feel like being rich is the whole point
outlet. Streaming might
of a
not
job.
be the best
I mean, streaming
path
no, but
to do
a
this.
job.
Now, I think when people talk about streamers, we talk about the big guys, talk about the Kais, we talk about the Speeds. That's awesome. That is a very small number of all streamers. That is realistically not going to be you. I have 3 examples for us today. I have a top 100 streamer in the world. I have a top 1,000 streamer in the world, and I have a top 10,000 streamer in the world. I'm gonna show you guys all their revenue and their viewership. We're gonna pocket watch. Guys, we're gonna start off with Mr. Number 95. Guys, we're starting off, excuse me, with myself.
Okay. It's got flex on
I'm
this
gonna show
side.
you how much money I make. I'm the 95th biggest streamer on Twitch. I also stream.
We're gonna be bigger than this, though,
But
someday.
I'm like maybe
Either
top
bigger
1,000
or
in there, right?
like right above them.
These are my metrics.
I believe
They
we
line
can
up
get
with yours,
at least 94.
okay? Then your
We don't gotta be the
revenue
top
similar
one.
to mine.
But we're gonna be
Nearly as much as
top
some other
100,
guys. I'm
at least.
9,500 subs. Okay, we're gonna go through some expenses that I have. Here's my expenses. This is just the month of June. Everything here is for the month of June. Payroll, $225,000. That is
Great
for
to have a
15
month.
employees that I have. Next, travel. $55,000. That's a
$5,000.
higher number than normal. I ran an event. I had to fly a bunch of streamers out. That's that travel expense. Next up, events. That is the production of the event. Nice.
Okay, so
Next,
this is what he's-
marketing. Again.
Oh,
similar
okay,
to the
no.
event.
This isn't what he's earning. This is what he has to spend a month.
It's another
Because he did so many
$10,000.
events and all this other stuff.
Final total. for the
We
month of
spent
June,
over
expense,
quarter a
what I
mil
spent,
for a month.
$59,000.
But I think he gets
This was just for the
half a
month of
mil
June,
a
yes.
month, basically.
Question.
That's exactly what an if I was making a year, but yours is good.
That is way more than most 9 to 5 Snickers.
Yeah, that's like triple what I make in a year.
$78 a month
But no.
for 2 cars. Make sure you watch carefully. because
Per
I'm gonna
month,
show
I
you
make
exactly how to do it. I just clicked
$2,000
on this link
basically.
and I answered some
I guess-
standard questions. Quiz only took maybe.
Well, it's not a 9 to 5 though.
Now's the fun
It's a
part,
3 till,
guys.
like,
Now's the fun
11,
part. How much
3
do
till
you get
10.
to make? How much do you get
A little
to
bit
make,
less.
y'all? All right, this was the event that I did, by the way. That's why some of the costs were higher. The payroll's normal. I did an event called MCSR Ranked World Championships. It's a Minecraft speedrunning event. Let's talk about how much I made. How did I pay for all of that? Well, good news for me. Merch sales. I got $7,800.
7,000 from merch is
Not
actually
bad.
pretty great.
YouTube.
Yeah,
That's
so
just the YouTube.
that's just YouTube. And it covers 3/4 of that bill, basically.
This includes YouTube live stream, shorts, and
That
videos.
is beautiful.
270,000.
He is big
Twitch
on
gonna be
YouTube,
smaller
though,
for me,
so I have
guys.
to
do not make as much on
point
Twitch.
that out.
57,000.
Didn't make as much, but 57,000 still quite a lot.
I run about 6
Lot.
ads an hour. I have 9,500 subs. That's about what you make for that. The biggest bulk of my money, though, I made a pivot in my life. I decided I wanted to stop being viewer funded. All right, I did a subathon. I had the most subs any streamer did. I had
That
like
is
an
true,
average
though,
20,
too.
30,000
So he
subscribers.
would have probably
Higher
more,
density
but I don't
ads.
think he
And then
does.
I said, you know what? I don't feel good.
I think he
as a
does more
multi-millionaire
sponsors now,
Getting
by
these people to pay
correct.
me money. I didn't like getting 100 gifts. It made me feel weird. I'm gonna start pivoting to get most of my bread from sponsors. That's the biggest cut of this. Okay, I'm a Rebel
Just
App,
his Red
I have
Bull,
18
yeah.
sponsorship, and I also have an Alienware partnership.
You see it in the back already.
Long-term partnerships. All right, and I do one-off deals as well, as you guys do. This number's 800,000.
Damn!
So the total.
I need that.
1.1 mil.
Hey, Red Bull. I might be a fat
This is
ass.
the flashy number.
Hit me up.
This is the top 100.
Please.
Why am I showing you this? It is not just a flex, although I am flexing.
Okay.
It is because this is what you get to see. This is what
Yeah,
people
so a
love
month.
to show you. They love to show.
I mean, most of that is his sponsorship, but he makes $1 million, and then a quarter of that goes to his expenses. But $750,000 still pretty
You guys
fucking
are
good
top
for a month.
100.
That's
Not all of
great.
them. Some of you in this room are. Maybe you want to be. Maybe you'll get there.
And I mean,
What does
usually he
Mr.
doesn't spend also a quarter milks at events.
or excuse
Anyways.
me, Miss Top 1000 look like? I'm keeping this person anonymous. These stats are real though. This person is a gamer. They average 1,200 viewers. They stream 130 hours. Their sub count is
Okay.
1,600. And if you go to Twitch Tracker, you guys can all do this later, by the way. TwitchTracker.com.
So-
look up.
You know, it'd be in a year or two. This is where we want to be. In 5 years or 8 years, that we want to be a Ludwig. For now, we want to be
Twitch channel.
Mr.
They
1000.
will tell you what number you are.
We'll be good
if
with
your
that.
number is lower, they might tell you what percent.
Hopefully by the end of this year,
Okay, top
maybe by end of next
0.5%,
year.
top 0.4%, whatever.
I just want it to be
This
a
is real
full-time job
person
for
who's
now.
in the top 1,000.
So we're gonna
Not
go for it.
exactly 1,000, but they're close to it. How much do they make? How much is a top 1,000?
Great
streamer?
question.
Sponsorships, $0.
Yeah, sponsorships.
Asked them why. They said they think their agency's ass. They haven't had a deal. Okay, it's a much different number.
Fair enough.
YouTube, 150.
God damn.
Only 150. They're not posting really long form videos. They're mostly doing
Okay,
shorts.
but we're going to be posting long.
There's not a lot of revenue
Eventually.
coming from the YouTube. They're more of a streamer than a creator with multiple verticals. All right. Twitch, 10,000.
There we go. That's already better than what I'm getting
That's a
paid.
good amount of money.
Just
That's-
saying.
That's comparable to what I'm making. I'm making 10,000 as well. So in total, this top 1,000 streamer made $10,250. That's a good amount of money, right?
Yeah.
You make 100K a year being a streamer. That's not bad. Well, let's go one further. Let's go to top 10,000.
So
This is
this
10,000.
this is more realistically what I'm going to be next year, I should say. Because we're averaging like 4 viewers. It's sad. It's really sad. But we're going to get it up. We're going to get it up, and then we're going to meet Mr. 10,000. We're going to be up there eventually. So our stream per month, 180. I mean, just about is what it's saying, but average viewers 150.
Streamers, a variety
So we got a lot
of
we got a lot to
real
go.
stats. They average 150
But
viewers. Maybe
it's okay.
some of you in this room average a similar
It's a
amount.
little,
Do the 180
I hate to
hours
say it,
most.
this is not towards women or against women. It's a lot easier to grow as a woman. I think it just is. Because honestly, most people watching Twitch are guys. And would you rather see some greasy ass dude streaming? Or would you rather see a girl? A girl, right? I mean, it's not sexist. It's actually a good thing for women. Good for them. It's a little harder for us because we're a guy. That's just how it's gonna go. It's
of meat.
pain, but it's
1,000.
gonna have.
That's their
That's
sub
gonna be.
count. That's how many years they've been doing it.
So
Let's
we're gonna
check
do
the
it
revenue for June.
half
Sponsorship,
that. We're
700.
gonna do it in 3 years. We're gonna be
They
there.
actually made some effort to get a deal. That makes sense.
Actually got
They've
some
been doing it 6
sponsorships.
years.
That's
they have better relationships
interesting.
to get
Okay.
sponsors. YouTube, $0. They have no YouTube presence at all.
That's not good, man.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Twitch, $3,000. Grand total, $3,700. All right.
Honestly, still better than what I make now. And I'll tell you why. Because every 2 weeks, I get paid around 1,000, and that 1,000 goes towards my rent, electricity, internet, and all that. And then the other 2 weeks of the month, I get 1,000. And so basically, a month I'm making 1,000. That's not going towards expenses. So this would already
I need you to put
let me
this
earn
into
2,000
perspective.
instead of 1,000.
That is a top
Basically.
10,000 streamer in the world. Right. That is not a small streamer. That is a big streamer. How many streamers are there in the world? Anyone have a guess?
100,000.
Someone give me a guess. 100,000.
100,000.
Just in the month of June, how many people went live?
5 million.
Just on Twitch. 5 million?
5 mil.
It's not a bad guess, Jason. You're wrong.
6,000.
6.2 million people.
And honestly,
And that
that sounds discouraging. But I will point out that at least the 10,000 above and the 10,000 below, like, so the 10,000, the 6.2 million is ass. And for now, we might be ass. I'm gonna be honest. We got a lot of things to work on. We gotta work on talking better. We gotta work on filling dead silence. We also gotta work on editing. That is one of my greatest weaknesses right now. I hate going through my chats and my logs, and I hate going through my edits. I do not like watching 4 hours of content. But we're gonna fix it. We're gonna start learning how to grind that. Because I need to fix my schedule. A lot of my times I just wake up, do whatever I want, and then go to work, and then try and post a reel a day. Does not work. I need to start waking up, go to the gym, do all my stuff. Start streaming, even if it's just a stream for an hour. That's better than nothing. I need to stop hyper fixating on how many hours I'm doing it. Because I'll think, oh, I need an hour to get ready for work. I don't. I need 15 minutes.
4 million. Top
It's fine.
10,000. And how much is he making? 3,000.
3,000 is good for me. We're gonna make that. I promise you.
And that's top 10,000 in the world. The numbers aren't wrong. People trick you. They say stream makes a lot of money. It does. For me,
And for the
but
big,
this whole
for the big
streaming
boys.
system is rich gets richer. The top makes a fuck ton.
We're actually gonna write down. We have to beat out the 6,000,000 200,000 54 OL. We have to beat that many streamers to be top 1. 10,000 of those we have to at least be equal with to be part of that 10,000. That's hard. That's honestly really hard. But like I said, I wanted to do this for so long, and honestly, most of those streamers probably just do it when they're playing games. They don't care about streaming. They just want to give it a chance by playing games, because that's how I started. When I was playing Valorant and stuff, I would go and just start streaming because my friends are like, you should just stream while doing it because there's no harm. And after a while, like 2 years of doing it, I was like, you know what? Why don't we just lock in and do it? Because I've been told by people all my life that that's an impossible thing to get into. Content creation is a 1 in a million. Well, more of a 1 in a 6 million chance here. Doesn't mean it's not possible. You ever been to a casino? You know, anything's possible.
When a sponsor wants to do a deal,
But this one's more of a skill rather than a luck.
no.
You can definitely use luck to be better,
That's
but
out of our budget. Then they go down the list. They go down the list until
we're not lucky like other people. We didn't blow up in the first 6 months. It's taken us a year, and we're still one of the smaller streamers. That's okay.
eventually they're
Slow grow is good.
So I
We've
just need
slowly
you
grown
guys
over
to
the summer.
internalize
It's
this.
fine.
I'm gonna ask you one more time. Do you want to be a streamer?
Yes. Yes, we do. That's the reason why we're here. That's the reason why we're grinding.
Let's say for the rest of your life, you are a streamer who's the 10,000th biggest streamer in the world. That is a successful streamer. You're making 4K a month. Are you happy with that? Fuck no. You're saying fuck no. Okay.
We're turning to page 2 already, guys.
Is it only worth it if you're top 100? Or are you happy doing the act itself? Is what you are actually chasing being rich, being famous? Or do you enjoy streaming so much that regardless of the amount you make, you would love to do it for that amount of income? Is it enough that you are full-time, or do you want to hit these higher pursuits? Is streaming actually the path you should take to do that?
Yes.
That's what I'm asking you. Are you trying to be a streamer in 10 years who's making 5K a month? That's the question, and I don't know the answer. You gotta ask yourselves. There's some people in here who are streaming for the first time as streamer you. Maybe they're trying out. You don't have to be a streamer, yo. I know it's the buzz, but like, there are a bunch of other paths. You can be a YouTuber, you can just be a short form creator, you can be just a social influencer, you could be a real estate mogul if you want to make money. Like, there's a lot of other paths you can take in life. You just work a 9 to 5 is something you're passionate about. You don't have to be a streamer.
And he makes a good point. I do want a minute for the money, but I'm more in it just because this is what I enjoy doing. I like booting up a stream, talking to people in my stream, and having fun with, like, let's say I've been playing Resident Evil, and it's fun to play by yourself. It is. Having someone in your chat talking to you, laughing with you, making fun of you even. Great experience. So much more enjoyable. And you get to make money while doing it. There is no harm for that. I want to be a streamer.
It's
No doubt
not
about
a
it.
guaranteed success.
I also want to be a content creator. I want to make YouTube videos and stuff. But for now, let's focus on streaming while learning how to do content.
Or something you're dealing with. I struggle to handle juggling clips and YouTube and streams. Hands up, that sounds like you. Keep your hands up.
This is us. I hate to say it, but this is us.
Don't understand how YouTube works. Alright? Put your hand up.
I understand how
It
YouTube
sounds
works.
like you. My clips do really well, but I don't know how to convert to long form viewers. I should see more hands up.
Honestly,
9 of the people
we're
in
fucked.
these classes, I looked at you guys.
We're fucked
You
on that too.
Around maybe 100 to 300 viewers. Your clips are banging. You guys have hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram. You got millions of views. You got more views than me on your clips. But they're not converting. Okay? Have you ever wondered why? Yeah. Okay? Let's hear some theories. Who's got a theory? Why are you not converting? Why are you getting all the success on IG, TikTok, but not on long form? What's up?
At least in terms of streaming, sometimes I feel like I don't see a personality of a streamers on the, like their personality on long form versus short form. Like they're a completely different person when it comes to long form streams, so you don't really see
I think that's a really good point. I'm gonna say this louder for y'all to hear.
Earning a degree in teaching doesn't require you to put life on hold.
Nah, bro. You know, I should get YouTube Premium. This is a good point for this, because I forgot about ads.
Find your pathway
Ads
to the
are dumb.
classroom.
And you can't, it's a 15-second ad that you can't skip. What is that? Fucking Valorant. It's fucking Valorant. It's always Valorant. You will learn that Valorant is always there to haunt you. It's just gonna be, where's my mouse? It's constantly there to haunt you.
The
Always.
expectation
You play it once
of
and you're
the
just doomed for the
viewer
rest of your life.
is not met when they go to the long form content. That is what is happening to you. Now, before we jump into that, I have a question for y'all. What is worth more? All right, there's a little quiz time.
Okay, we're gonna write that down real quick. So your clips need to be your personality. Like, if you're faking your personality, no one cares about your long form. Need to your personality. If your personality is super hyper or something in the clip, and then they go to your Twitch stream or they go to your long form, and you're just in your chair, and you're like, oh yeah, I like this game. It's fun. I'm not gonna watch you. Maybe they'll watch your clips, but they don't care. The rest of your stuff, they don't care. Anyways.
Pop quiz. Is a TikTok follower worth more? A Twitch follower or a YouTube follower? YouTube. All right, by show of hands, who thinks TikTok?
TikTok doesn't mean shit. I'm being honest.
By show of hands, who thinks Twitch?
Twitch, let me before they continue, Twitch is more worth it because unlike YouTube, it doesn't push you. So when your Twitch already has high followers, it will push everyone to you anyways, and that will help a lot more. Whereas YouTube, even if you have like 5 views per video, it will still come up on people's For You page, and you have a chance to be found. Twitch does not give a fuck.
Round of applause for Valkyrie. Only one who got it right.
Yep.
It is Twitch.
I got it right, Twitch.
It is Twitch. Why is it Twitch? Why is it Twitch? Why is a YouTube viewer not worth
YouTube
more?
cares a little more, so they're gonna push your content.
Jay, what's your answer?
Because Twitch is the smallest platform out of the 3.
Why would that make them more valuable? If I have a follower on Truth Social, is that more valuable?
Damn. Okay.
Because Twitch is easily monetized.
Twitch is easily monetized? Okay. Why?
There's just a lot of ways people can give you money, I suppose.
Okay.
I think because you could still earn revenue on YouTube even if
They're
you
not
don't
paying attention.
There's still, you still get.
And this is your argument for YouTube?
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
This is what I mean. I'm not like trying to like glaze myself. Okay. This is who we're competing against. They will learn. I'm not saying they're stupid or incompetent, but they kind of just gotten lucky and they've like grown their channel to a certain point, but they don't understand why. They don't understand why Twitch followers are so important. And this is glaze. As I'm saying it, I realize it's glaze. But this is important. It is so important to know that how
YouTube is
important
wrong.
Twitch
I
followers are
believe Twitch is
for.
the correct answer, and I'm down to be debated on this. I think if you were to have 10,000 followers on TikTok, 10,000 followers on Twitch, and 10,000 followers on YouTube, you'd be making more money as the Twitch streamer. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And ultimately, the reason why is the viewer buy-in. A viewer is going to be much more engaged as a Twitch follower than a TikTok follower. If you think about a TikTok follower, that's pretty straightforward. If they watch every single TikTok you post, they probably see 30 minutes of your face in a month. Total. A YouTube viewer, how much are they seeing your face in a month? It's gonna be more, but there's edited videos, how many videos you're uploading. Average Twitch viewership, they might spend 30 minutes on one Twitch stream. And you can easily pump out stream a day if you're.
It also is a lot harder to grow on Twitch, like I was saying. He's not saying that, so it makes me seem kind of dumb. And maybe I am. Maybe I'm just being stupid. But I feel like it's because on YouTube, I have 255 subscribers right now. That's decent. TikTok hates me, so we're just going to go to Instagram. I think TikTok, I have 10 followers. Post the same videos, do the same thing as Instagram. TikTok hates me. Instagram, I have 140 something, which is great. And then Twitch, I have 120, which means I'm technically failing in this, like what he's talking about. But that's because YouTube and Instagram will push your content more because they have a algorithm that will like push content. Like, let's say I made a content or a video on streaming or on art, let's say. And if someone likes art, it's going to push my content to them because it's art. Now, there's millions of posts of art, so it's going to try and post or bring newer art in, basically. So instead of bringing one that was made 5 years ago, YouTube's going to be like, this guy made this a week ago or a few hours ago even, and it will pull it to it. And sometimes your video will die, and the reason why is because if you post a video, YouTube will try and like test it out. So they'll give it to like 100 people. If those 100 people swipe away like quickly and they don't comment, they don't like it, whatever, it's going to stop showing your video because it's not beneficial to them. So you have to make sure your videos are good or they're not going to care.
Really want. You also
I just went on a rant.
Relationship with a live viewer.
We've lost
than
what
you do with a
we've lost the
YouTube
plot.
commenter. They're not always commenting. Most people don't comment, and you're likely not replying to all the comments. But in chat, you're always talking to chat. You got chat on your phone right now. Chat's probably saying some shit right now. You probably looked.
Chat's
up the Reddit.
saying nothing, guys. You gotta talk.
Has anyone read a TikTok comment while I've been here? Yes. So if you need to sell merch and you have 100 Twitch viewers, or you get a 100 view YouTube video, which one's better?
Wait.
You're trying to push merch to someone. Probably the Twitch follower. They're probably more likely to go buy that.
Yep.
Lacey, why are you disagreeing? What's your point?
No, I'm not disagreeing. The followers, yes, but YouTube has a way better like system of getting recommended. So even if you have if you have 100 followers,
so that's why it's more important
there's
for
no
Twitch.
really chance to get 1,000
That is
viewers.
correct. There is no discoverability. That is correct. But that is a different question. The question is, pound for pound, which one's worth more?
Worth more money, not just worth more.
Worth more money, correct. All right, guys, we're gonna tackle your problem today. My clips do great, but I can't get a lot of viewers. Here's the deal. You cannot always be the clip, except for one guy. Hey. But this is real. What happens to you guys is you're really good at farming clips. I think at this point, a lot of you really understand intrinsically when a moment happens that, oh, that was the clip. I'm gonna tell my clipper, or maybe you are your own clipper, you run.
I do think that's my problem. I understand when I've made a clip, but like I said, I don't like going back into my streams and editing it because I'm a lazy son of a bitch. But it's okay.
Your own clip account.
We're still learning.
I'm gonna post that.
I've realized
I'll
I've
fucking
paused too
nail it.
much and I'm running out of time, so I'm gonna stop pausing.
You probably know exactly. You might even be able to
Talk
set up
over
these
him.
moments. The issue is, you get that clip. How long is that in your 4-hour stream? A minute? Seconds sometimes? All right. So then what happens? That person sees you on IG. You get an awesome clip. They go to your stream, and what are you doing? Are you farming a clip at every moment? No, you're a person. All right. We're not always exciting. We're not always on. I know I'm not. Okay, there are people who are.
Oh my gosh,
There
it's
are
so
people who have
bright, I can't even
balanced
see what
energy.
it-
Astro Speed has insane energy. Literally every second of that stream, you're like, holy shit, how is he still going? I can't do that. I'm a limited quantity guy, and then I need to go take a bath. That's me. I'm honest with myself. I know my strength isn't to perform in a way that will not be met when the viewer comes to see me. I have to be authentically me at all points. You need to be authentically you at all points. The person they should see in the clip should be the person that they experience in the live stream. Otherwise, they're just gonna get bored and leave. You're not the clip you in every waking moment.
Okay, I keep seeing comments on this. Love Carpe, but it's
You know what, Carpe? You can go fuck yourself. We don't care about the ads.
Except for wrong.
Okay, I need to see this real
Clip
quick.
you in
Once it
every
like,
waking moment. Except for wrong.
never mind.
You would
Okay.
be the person that
There we go. Or expectation. To be met. They get bored and leave, basically. All right, board and leave.
they experience.
Okay.
Why did I show these people? What's special about these people? Any guesses? They are all on Streamer U, but there's something more.
They've grown a lot lately.
They've grown a lot. That's true.
They're always themselves.
They're always themselves. I like that. So these three are 3 of the 5 most successful streamers from last year. These are who you should aspire to be this year. All right. Yes. These people have all increased by, I'm telling you, like 5,000 average viewers. They all went in with hundreds. They now have 1,000 viewers. Okay. They're now doing amazing. Okay. I think they all have different strengths. We're gonna go all through one by one. What did Tota do at Streamer U? Built probably the strongest relationships of anyone at that event.
Which is unfortunate for us. We can't do that because we're not at the Streamer U. Like I said earlier, that's probably the best benefit out of Streamer U, because you get to meet Ludwigs, you get to meet all these Kaisenat, you get to even meet like other smaller growing ones that are willing to do collabs with you. That is huge. Having something where you're growing with other people. So let's say you're streaming with someone who's like not that big yet. They have a clip go viral, so they're starting to grow, and you were with them in that clip. So you're gonna slowly grow with them. Like it's gonna be a little behind, but people will notice you. So that's huge. That's so
And I
helpful.
was able to get him, friends with Kai, friends with Ray, and Mafia Thon 3 to build a foundation, but build relationships with people here. Arky, I think is one of the kings of authenticity. Arky wears his heart on his sleeve. It is obvious to everyone who's with them.
I want to do that more. I want to be more authentic. Because a lot of times in my stream, I will try to just to be like happy. Because you don't want someone to come in and be like, that dude's just mad. But it's okay to be mad. You're a person. It's okay to be mad. In fact, sometimes that makes good clips.
So
Don't fake being mad. That's just fucking lame. It's fucking dumb.
Real life. It's what you get when you watch him online. He's the same guy. Yano, probably one of the nicest motherfuckers I've ever met.
I think that also goes.
It's crazy.
That goes hand in hand with relationships, because she was so kind to other creators and stuff, and to viewers. She's just smart. That's just her personality helping her grow.
She never breaks, even when people are a little too much for her. Where is he in this room? He's supposed to be in this class. Even when people are too much for her. So anyway, ultimately, guys, look. What I really want you to take away from this is it's all right to farm a clip, but you should be farming it as you. Okay? Yeah. Don't, have a burst of 1 minute of energy and then you're back to being somebody else. Be consistent. Be consistent in your.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. You know what?
So be honest to yourself. All right.
We're gonna gotta listen to this. But that's what I've been trying to do. I'm trying to be more myself. Like I said, I think that's something I've always struggled with. But we're gonna be better at that. I promise, guys.
Nice. We can do better. I want you to start shifting your paradigm. A stream is now a recording session. Right. We're not just booting up stream to fuck off for 4 hours, get 3 clips, go home. We're not booting up stream to play a video game for 6 hours.
You talked about this last time, but I'm gonna write it down anyways.
That is a waste of your time. It is a less efficient use of your time. This is a recording session. What can you record in a stream? This is an example of one of my streams. This is one of my best streams. Why is it one of my best streams?
You talked about this last time. We're gonna skip this a little bit. If you guys haven't seen it, I'm sorry. Go.
These are just cut-ups, not edited.
Make a video, actually.
Segment. It's a challenge I do.
Yep.
Keep your hands up. You stream at hours. If you stream 150. My hands down at this point. 150. 180. 200 hours.
Wait, 250 fucking hours, bro.
Your hands still up back there. 250 hours. 260? 300 hours. Is it 300 hours? That's how many hours you stream?
Not possible.
Don't clap for that, bro. That's too much.
Guys, listen
it's
up.
not gonna help you.
If that 300 hours is true, you're making a mistake. You're making a mistake. You said 200
like I said,
hours?
we talked about it last time.
I got corrected. 161. That is still too many hours in my mind. I think you guys are streaming too much. I genuinely believe that.
I think he
I think
means a
every
month.
streamer should be streaming in the sweet pocket of 100, 150. I think that's like the perfect. So you got that. That's fine. Time just okay. Right now, and this is an exercise you guys.
Okay.
Exactly.
This is
so we're gonna do
something.
a little exercise right now, and this is an exercise you guys should be doing every single day.
Cameraman, please.
Let me say that again.
We have 3 different
Homework
stream
today.
ideas.
You should be doing it every single day. I do it every day. I've been doing this 8 years. I think of stream ideas every fucking day. I'm the only guy who thinks of them. Other people have teams. I think that can be a very helpful thing. I'm a little protective over my process. That's just my personal style. On your phones or pen and paper if you prefer. This is an activity. Get them out right now.
All right, we're doing it. We're doing it.
I want you guys to be writing down 3 different stream
100,000.
ideas. Now to make it a little more complicated, we're gonna do 3 different tiers. I want you guys to come up with a $1 idea. Free. Something you can do anytime, any point. A $1,000 idea. Okay.
$1 idea. React content. React to Ludwigs videos.
Maybe something a little more ambitious, something more planned
Easy.
out, whatever. And then final one, a dream idea, $100,000. Dream. A dream more ambitious, something more planned out, whatever.
Okay.
And then
so I don't know if I should be talking about this, but we're going to. For the $1,000 idea, I don't know if you guys have seen those videos of the deaf, blind, and mute challenges while they're cooking. We're doing that, boys. We're gonna do that hopefully sometime this month, maybe next month. We're gonna do it with Bean Jar, hopefully with Nathan, and then maybe with Tyler. We're gonna try and do something like that eventually. I'm gonna go ahead and write that down. Deaf, blind, mute. Okay. The second one, or we're gonna do two $1,000 ideas because it's kind of the same thing. We're also thinking about doing deaf, blind, and mute, and dementia. Because I don't know if you guys have been in any of my streams. I have never beaten Minecraft by myself. I've never beaten Minecraft, period, I guess I should say. I've never touched that. You know what? Maybe we'll name it ADHD. Hold on. Let me finish writing this. So basically, we're gonna have someone be deaf, so they're gonna be muted in Discord, or maybe they just take their headset off. Because I think in the stream you're gonna want to be able to hear everyone else. It's gonna be really funny when the guy who's deaf can't hear it. I don't know how we're gonna do that. I guess he can just take his headset off. For now, we'll just do it like that. The mute guy just gonna be muted in Discord. Simple enough. The blind guy is probably our second most complicated thing. We found a resource pack that just makes everything black. Like you can see the sunset and stuff, so you can... You know how like Daredevil kind of senses? It's that kind of like echolocation type deal. So you basically can't see, and you'll have blindness on, maybe. I think we had a problem with it because it was making it like go really slow, so that might change. And then ADHD or dementia. I don't know what we're calling it yet. But basically, every 10 to 20 minutes, you're going to have to spin a wheel. And they'll have to go do whatever that says. So let's say at 30 minutes into the stream, he's done all these different challenges. And now he spins the wheel. And now he has to go make a bed. He may not have wool, but he can't do anything else until he makes that bed. Or it'll be make a diamond pickaxe. We may still be on like stone pickaxes. But he has to get that diamond pickaxe, even if we don't need it. That's... Yeah. So mid dragon fight, this man might have to go do something wild. Depending on how long the dragon fight is. We might try and time it. I think that's a good strategy. But that's only if we can get Nathan, me, and Tyler on. So if that sounds good to you guys, we might have that in a little bit.
One, a dream idea, $100,000. Dream.
$100,000 idea.
Doesn't matter. I'll give you guys a few minutes. I want you guys to seriously write these down.
That's difficult.
At least
honestly.
one right now. I'll show you mine in a moment. Go ahead, write. I'll give you a few minutes. Going well so far.
Yeah, you're doing good.
How many people we turn away?
Wait, so
Only like two.
Play. Were they sad?
I'm so distracted. I'm sorry, guys. So $100,000 idea. Ooh, I don't know if I should. Okay, on the down low, we might be doing a D&D thing eventually, a custom D&D thing. Benji, I think Benji and I, or maybe just Benji, he's gonna write a plot and then be the dungeon master, and I think that would be fire because it would be custom. And maybe, just maybe, we'll do a random drawing with viewers, maybe, and they'll be allowed to join. Maybe. Okay. Other than that, I want to, she's saying like $1, like, you make of it? Anyways, D&D project. Maybe that would be more of a $1,000 thing too. Something that's going to cost $100,000. Make an anime. That's what I want to do eventually. Just keeping it in mind. Second thing. I feel like we should have more than one. I think that's a good way to put it. I do want to do... I guess I'm a little confused if he means I spend $100,000 for this goal or I get $100,000. I'm assuming he means you spend $100,000. Because $1 is free to make it, basically. I don't know. I've been... You know what? We're just gonna skip it for now. We don't got time for this, to be honest.
I'm trying to think about my own personal thing that I have fun.
I'm sorry, we're skipping.
I've seen plenty of power banks over my 15 years of reviewing tech, but this rig.
I think we're gonna hide those on stream, but I'm gonna keep doing this every time it does that. Okay.
Sorry, that would cost you.
Why is it doing?
I'm sure you guys are still mulling over your ideas. That is good. This exercise is something you should be doing again. How often? Every day. Every fucking day. I want to hear a few of your ideas. What you got?
Alright, so boom. I go by Larry King. I'm a cashier at a gas station. So for a $1 idea that I could do, I could just be desktop at the crib, you know what I'm saying, talk to my, my community, my people.
Okay.
I could buy like a hot chip or whatever, do that on stream, you know what I'm saying, desktop. For my $1,000 budget or, you know what I'm saying, idea I have for that.
Okay, so it's
24-hour
budget.
stream at my gas station, you know what I'm saying, I could pay for a tent to sleep inside, like a tent or whatever, because we do have running customers.
Are you paying for production crew?
No, it's just me.
Okay.
Just me. But I'm paying for like a bunch of things that we could do in the gas station.
Yeah.
That's my $1,000 idea.
Okay.
Now for my $100,000 idea,
The dream.
I want to do a gas-a-thon. 30 days straight to gas station, 24-hour security.
That's
24
a good idea. That's unique.
Which we do
This guy's
have.
thinking. He's thinking.
And I want to have mad different
I guess that
things going
kind of
on
makes
in the gas
sense.
station.
Okay.
And what I want
like
to do.
that.
$100,000.
I like that one. All right, I just want to hear your best idea. Jason, what you got? Best idea?
$100,000 idea. I want to do a boxing event on an island for 7 days.
Oh yeah.
That might be closer to $500,000, but I appreciate the enthusiasm of that idea. Dad, what you got?
$100,000 idea. I'm gonna do National Geographic Part 2 in Alaska.
I like it. What you got?
I really love D&D and storytelling, so I want to do a 360 immersive D&D session with Matthew Mercer and a bunch of really fun
Oh,
D&D
that's smart.
100K? 95K at Matthew Mercer. I got you.
yeah.
Lacey, you're excited.
Probably.
What you got?
Honestly.
$100,000 idea is the world's largest mukbang.
Pretty good idea. In the back, what you got?
Stealing $100,000 worth of chains.
Breaking into the bank and stealing $100,000 worth of chains. Be a good stream. All right, last one.
Good last stream, yeah.
Casino stream can't leave till you double the 100,000.
Love that.
That's a good idea. That's a great idea. All right,
Okay, I'm
guys.
thinking small here then, I guess.
Okay. But
I want to, for the $100,000, I want to do a soccer tournament. I think that'd be really cool. I don't know if you guys have seen, like streamer games or what's it called? The Sidemen charity event kind of thing. I want to do that, but like smaller, so it'll be like 3v3s. And I mean, if I have enough money, I'm making enough money at that point. I want to do a charity. I think it'd be pretty cool to do it as a charity for like cancer research or something like that. I think that'd be cool.
I want to talk about
we'll keep thinking
what
on it.
makes
Okay.
an idea good.
Okay.
All right. What makes a stream idea good? I'm a little different than you guys. I'm older. I've been doing this 8 years. When I stream, I'm thinking about a YouTube video. I'm not thinking about a clip. That's how people do it in modern day. I think we should all be thinking of both. I think you guys are already good at the clip. That's second nature. Let's stop thinking about it. Let's think about the thing that's more sustainable, holding long-term viewership, making a YouTube video, being authentic. Let's work on those weak points. The clip is second nature. For me, I have to do the opposite. The YouTube video's easy.
Been recording
How do I
this.
get it?
Fuck
I'm
me.
30 fucking 1. I don't know what to do.
That's what we gotta fix. We gotta stop starting stream mute. We gotta start recording it right from the beginning because I hate downloading it from Twitch. It sucks that way. But we're
It's
gonna do it, I
practice.
guess.
It takes time. So anyway, I'm gonna go through a couple of my ideas here, and then we're gonna talk about what makes an idea good. This is one idea here. This is a thumbnail for it. It's called Bro v Bro. A lot of people.
That's another thing I want to do. I want to do Bro Vivo. I'm gonna write that down actually, because I think, especially with Benji, who's I don't know if he's there, if he gets easily rage baited. That would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. I get mad too, so it would be pretty even. It'd be okay. I also want to do his God Gamer Gauntlet, and maybe we do it with Benji, because I don't know if I'm lucky enough to do it by myself. I don't know. We'll see.
Stole this idea. It's a good fucking idea. It's basically me versus another creator, finding out who the better gamer is. We do a best of 7, competing in a variety of video games. I've been doing this for years now. I know it's a good idea because Ron stole it, Jason stole it, Jason stole it. One note on that. When someone steals your idea, congrats, you did well.
Oh yeah.
Do not feel bad about it. Do not be bitter about it. Do not reach out to them about it. It is okay. And here's ultimately the truth. Someone who steals an idea makes you their ceiling. They will not be bigger than you until they do shit better than you. And if all they're doing is mimicking you, then I promise you, they will never surpass you.
Damn. Fucking ads. I hate it so much.
He's right. I do different things. I do different things too.
I want to so copy the idea. I know.
This is an older one. It's called
For now I don't care about suppressing. I want to start making my way up, and then I can start doing my ideas that are gonna surpass
Ron
it.
is right. This is the stream that Soda Poppin' did initially. OG streamer Soda Poppin'. I took the idea. The only thing I twisted is I gave my chat an exact amount they could spend, and then a time limit to spend it in. There's a little bit of stress on chat's behalf. I've done this stream, I'm not shitting you, probably a dozen times. It works every time. I've done it for 1,000, I've done it for 10,000, I've done
Gotta
it
do
for
that.
30,000.
Gotta snatch that shit.
All I do, I give them the amount of money. I
Okay,
let them send me
that's
links.
something we'll do. Fucking hell. That spends $1,000 on Amazon. Wild.
They vote on what they want to buy. Yes, we buy it. No, we don't. Huh? Pills? These are height pills. Yeah, stand tall, growth pills. I'm now 6'3". That's that. All right, $100,000 idea. This one's a few years old. 24 hours in the wilderness. I had a whole production crew.
I don't do that. I'm not gonna do
24 hours. I had a bunch of
that. That's
wildlife
Mr.
experts
Beast
come
head
through.
ass. I'm good.
They helped me through it. This was a 24-hour stream production. That's where the cost came from. $100,000. Did you make money on that shit, Ludwig? Fuck no. It's a good question. Why not? Because it costs a lot. And you don't necessarily make more. It doesn't scale that way. For me to make that much more, I'd have to have that exponential increase in viewership. I'll say maybe at the time I was averaging like 17K viewers. I think for this year I might have had like 27K. It's more, but it's not enough. Why?
Because, yeah, even though it was a live stream, 24 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could get clips.
For my home.
You know, we ain't even spend that much. You an idea of where.
Yeah, was it worth it?
That's true. I think you can trial things. I think you should take risks. I also think it's okay to have lost leaders, big ideas, big events.
We got about
Maybe they
20
don't
minutes
make a
more.
lot, but they mean a lot to the people who watch you. People see the effort that you put in. If you are not doing things that are exciting to you, exciting to them, viewers slip away. There's a lot of competition out there. There's a stat I heard year over year, all right? Your viewers will change. So maybe if you have 1,000 viewers this year, if you have 1,000 viewers next year, 50% of those people will be different. That's the turnover. 50% of those people will be different. It's not the same people coming in. You don't have the static pool. People got lives, people get older. People stop watching streams when they get 30. They got a family and shit. So sometimes these lost leaders can also bring in those new viewers. They can help recycle the people who are eventually gonna leave. I got one more for y'all. This one is $1 million. This is Streamer Games.
Goddamn.
And this is a follow-up to your question. Okay, is it worth it? Streamer Games, year 1, guess what it did? It lost money. Streamer Games, year 2, guess what it did? About broke even. Streamer Games, year 3, guess what it's gonna do? It's gonna make money. Yeah. All right, the more often you do an event, the better you will get at doing it for cheaper. Also, the better it will perform, right? People know about the event now. The streamer you hyped this year. How long did Kai spend hyping this up? 2 weeks maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe? When did y'all find out when you're gonna fly in? A week ago?
Yeah.
Right? But why did y'all come? Because you knew what streamer you was. All right, you knew the opportunity that it was because it's already proven. So doing things multiple times is a good thing. You can't hammer it home, right? You don't want to be the 50th season of The Simpsons. You gotta try some new shit, but if something works, do it again. This is what you should be doing as a YouTuber, as a streamer, whatever. You're throwing shit at the wall. Something clicks, we're gonna do it again. Don't typecast yourself though. Don't be like one of those people on TikTok, they got one bit, they do it in perpetuity, and then that's all they ever are. You know, you should explore new avenues, but if something works, keep doing it. All right, next up. Christmas. This is something that I've thought about a lot, that helps me a lot, that I'm just, maybe will help some of you. Do you guys remember being at school? Some of you saw that long ago. And you're fucking sick of school, but Christmas is around the corner. And that's exciting, that brings you there, pulls you, it literally pulls you through the last week, month of school, whatever, because you're excited to get to Christmas, okay? As a creator myself, I can get very tired of the monotony. I have a strict schedule I adhere to. I go live X amount of days. I farm XYZ YouTube videos. You do that for 8 years, it gets boring. So what keeps me going is Christmas. I make myself a Christmas. For me, personally, it is a big event, something I'm really excited to do. I have streamer games in 2 weeks. I'm excited to do that. So I know, okay, I gotta get all my ducks in a row. Gotta get my YouTube videos out, gotta get my streams out, I got Christmas coming up. All right, first part of the year, I do this event called Tip to Tip, a motorcycle around the world, my friend Michael Reeves.
You know what? That's another $100,000 idea. I'm gonna copy his Tip to Tip. I think that sounds like so much fun. I want to do that with Benji or someone. We'll see. We'll see. Might just be America.
Christmas, I'm so excited to do that. But I know I gotta do my work, okay, before to get to that. Make yourself a Christmas. It can be whatever, something you're excited to do. Maybe it is a big streamed event. Maybe it is a YouTube video recording. Maybe it's a vacation. That's fine. But make yourself a Christmas so that you can look forward to, you can get through the day-to-day of life. Next up, and this is the #1 lesson, this is something I can't teach you. I can't tell you the playbook for how to be successful exiting streamer you. Because if I did, you would all use it and it wouldn't be successful. Someone here is going to rise above the rest. Someone here is going to offer viewers something unique that other people aren't offering. I'm a small streamer making a cozy environment. Okay, I've seen that. Maybe that's fine, maybe you're happy with that. That's not gonna be the person who's the #1 streamer come out of
How are we gonna be different, boys?
Wow. I like being the
I need
center of
subjections, because
okay.
I can't do it. I guess I am not different
You are not
enough
gonna be the #1
from
streamer
other
coming
people.
out of here.
But
So what are you doing to be
we can
different?
learn that.
What are you doing?
Maybe we just
that
be
people
overly
are drawn
confident.
to?
I don't know.
This is tough.
I think
this
I'm
is
just a weird
intrinsic,
person.
This is personal. I cannot tell you
It's my
what
work.
it is, but ultimately, whoever is successful will do this. Dean Sinat.
I'm just here to look around.
Guys,
okay.
we have about 5 minutes
Fucking
left in class. I appreciate you all being very attentive. At this point, I will open it up. Does anyone have any questions for me? This is the last time that we will be meeting. So if you have anything for me, let's get it out now. Hands up. What you got?
When's the time that you've almost quit streaming or content creation?
It's a good question. What's the time I almost quit streaming? It was early in my career. I was a part-time employee at a vape company. I was head of marketing. I didn't smoke vapes. I lied on my resume. After, I would go home, I would stream. Work stream. It was a lot. But I really love streaming. Here's the crazy thing. I had the best stream I had ever had. I averaged 1,000 viewers. The next day, I almost quit because I knew the number that would show up would be smaller. And that ate at me. I lied down in my closet for 4 hours instead of going live that day. This is something that you guys might deal with. Okay, maybe it's imposter syndrome, maybe it is just paralyzation. Here's what I realized. Streaming is an impermanent thing. What you did last stream doesn't fucking matter. You know what people care about is the next stream. And you know what you want people to care about? You. So if the last stream was shit, who cares? If the last stream was the greatest stream that ever happened, who cares? Stream review's going great. You know they're gonna say on Twitter in a month about Kai if he doesn't go live? When's the next stream, Kai? Spark up. We wanna see something. What you got for us? They don't care that he put in all this work anymore. What's next?
Imagine being able to build an app with...
All right. I don't think there's much else. Maybe? Nope, there's more.
Clips going viral and how to like
How to convert them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, like.
Okay, we're actually gonna just call it there. All right. That helped a lot. I think that did well. This might be actually a good VOD. I talked a lot. We're learning. Just to summarize, I guess, over it all, is you need to have dreams. And you... That sounds stupid, okay? But you have to have dreams. You also have to understand how much it's going to cost to do those said dreams. Or I guess, not necessarily dreams, ideas. Ideas of content you want to make. You got to make sure it's, like, achievable. If that makes sense. I don't know why this is also... I'm getting distracted already. Hold on. There we go. Okay. You have to keep, like... keep it possible, basically. And I have to beat out 6 million streamers, basically, to be part of the top. And we can do it. We can definitely do it, boys. It's not impossible. And if you're also trying to grow, don't get discouraged, because I will see you up there. We're going to do it. We're going to be up there with the Ludwigs, with the Kai Cenats, with all these people that got to go to Streamer University. If they do make it out, which I think there will be some. I know Suburb Baby, I think he grew quite massively from this. He kind of did just mess around Clip Farm, but that worked for him. So that's good for him, I guess. Jason the Ween, they already were kind of big, so they're going to be there all the time. But we can definitely beat them out. It's basically, it's a battle of who can create better ideas. That is also unique, and people haven't done it. It's okay to copy sometimes, but if you copy too much, you're setting a ceiling for yourself. If you try and copy tip to tip all the time, or you try and copy this, you're going to get stuck being the guy who did tip to tip or copied tip to tip. And that's not necessarily a good thing. And also, when you're making clips, make sure to be yourself. If you're not yourself, they're going to join the stream, and they're going to be like, this is nothing like he was doing. This is nothing like that clip, and I don't really want to wait for that 5-second clip just to be bored in my mind. And then I think that's basically it. Other than just be different, and don't be discouraged when you lose viewers. So, I don't think anyone joined, but that doesn't matter. We had fun, we learned, and I will see you guys later. See ya.